Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. You are live with Endeavor Gaming. Tonight we are back on the air in Star Trek Online, checking out the new Strange New Worlds uniform, getting our endeavors done, and having some fun. So, without further ado, let's just go on ahead and get into it. Here we are, back in Star Trek Online. It is great to see everybody on this very, very fine Thursday evening. How is everybody doing tonight? It is the day before Friday, as I like to call it, Friday Eve, the second best day of the week. Hello, hello, hello. Hey to Dewline, Bill Kelso, Pax, Rachel, how are y'all doing? So, first thing I want to cover right now is we do have a spoiler ban in place until Monday. So, no spoilers on Strange New Worlds Season 3 until Monday. Please, 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 please. I would greatly appreciate it. I'm going to put a text thing up in a moment, just as soon as I find it. Hey, Captain Ronnie. Well, it looks like I didn't have one, so I have to make one. There we go. It's in plain text. Spoiler ban in effect until Monday. And good to hear, Sir Boulevard. Yeah, I heard about a couple of bugs with the Strange New Worlds uniforms. Good to know that they are known and are being worked on. And nice Dewline. Yeah, I live in an area where last night we had some crazy thunderstorms. Like, there's just lightning going off over and over and over again in the same place. It was wild. But alrighty, I promised I would do it tonight. We're going to. I am going to use the new Strange New Worlds uniforms and build it out on my main here. First thing I'm going to do is make sure that I've unboxed it, which I didn't, so it's a really good thing that I checked that. There we go. So, if anybody knows the color codes for the new uniforms, I would be very appreciative because I haven't the foggiest idea what they are. So, if nobody else knows, I'm just going to be going by what I think it kind of looks like-ish. I'm going to start with a blank template here. We're going to start with our base uniform and work from there. So I know that this particular color palette is wrong. The color from the bottom of the palette are the closest. I'm making a color guide over the weekend. Awesome, awesome. It's definitely not that one. I guess this is probably close. I know what I'm gonna do. Star Trek's they posted a picture of the new uniforms when they talked about it. Yeah, believe they did. I clicked a bunch of things I wasn't trying to. Okay, yeah, I have a picture pulled up. So we're gonna piece it together with this. Actually, here's a good idea. Let's see if this works. Yeah. Now you guys can see what I see. So, we're gonna build out the uniform like this. I'm thinking this is the right color. This looks pretty close to what it is. I guess this is all the same color. This is all the same color. Yeah, that looks about right. Looks pretty good. Now for the pants. The pants are just black. Was there a specific pant that was being used here? Also, I guess I should get the actual comm badge here. What color is the comm badge? It was gold. Pants and tight, and yes, custom pants. There is going to be pie. I love pie. Pants and tight. Thank you. Appreciate it. Don't worry, the belt is not staying. Gold with the symbol being black in the middle. Cool. And it's like, it's more of a gold. Is it the same? It's not quite the same color here. It's more like that. That's the one. Oh, sorry about that, Major Rev. Hang on, I will repost that and get the link. All right, I think I've got it. Boots. Does it have its own boots too? That's the armor. Did it have boots? It might not have had boots. I don't know what those boots are. 2259 armor 2. Okie dokie. It looks like they are just completely black, which is, you know, obvious. Unfortunately, color palettes are whack, so that's probably as close as we're getting. Silver edge, gold chevron, black symbol. So silver edge, gold, and then black on the inside. And gold trim on pants for slot 2. Very cool. All right. Rank. Oh, cool. They do have all of that. This pleases me. They are also gold. They're like a shiny-ish gold. They're not this gold. Hmm. Well, maybe they are this gold. They might be just this gold. That one box belt buckle reminds me of that one piece of that special belt that can freeze people. That old episode gave me nightmares. I just think of Mermaid Man's belt. Remember, you had it set to M for Mermaid Man when you should have had it set to W for Wombo. I do kind of like the silver on here. I won't lie to you. The silver looks really nice. Going to get rid of the gloves. Oh, do I go black gloves? I do like gloves. Gloves are cool. I'm a big glove guy. What do you guys think? Yay or nay on gloves? Do we go gloves? Sir Boulevard says nay. Captain Ronnie says nay. If we get one more nay, we'll go without gloves. That's not a nay. I need 3 nays To go without gloves. We're at 2.5. Okay, Storm was number 3. We're going no gloves. But I think with that, we have our uniform. Oh no, I'm not aging up my character that much. Alrighty, so there's our Strange New Worlds uniform. What do y'all think? I kind of like this. I'm glad we don't have to mess around with the disco uniforms anymore. I do like the disco uniforms, don't get me wrong, but these are much cooler. Now, the only thing I still want are the Picard uniforms! Not Picard, why am I saying Picard? The Beyond uniforms! Those are the ones. The Star Trek Beyond Starfleet uniforms were absolutely incredible because they took the ones that were from 09 and then they did like that sort of high up V-neck collar. I think they look really, really cool. The Beyond uniforms were my favorite. We did get the survival suits though, so that was nice. I was very excited when we got the survival suits. Let's see, you brought your Atlas to Wolf 359, but the only secondary hull is visible. Yeah, that's because of the remaster to the ship. It does that. It will be, it'll get fixed once you go to the shipyard. But alrighty. We've got our Strange New Worlds uniform here. Helps to spell uniform right. And boom. Oh, hello everybody. Obviously, I'm not the only one rocking the Strange New Worlds uniform today. It feels so weird being in an old uniform and not Odyssey. I've gotten very used to wearing Odyssey at this point. STO is never going to be on the Switch. That I don't think that the Switch could really handle it. An MMO on the Switch doesn't sound like a super fun experience to me. Like, I know that people have gotten it working on the Steam Deck and stuff. My question is, why would you? Oh well, I'll just consider this my new official summer attire. That'll be my go-to. Oh, I mean, I don't think it's a matter of whether or not it's like, you know, computationally possible. It just sounds like a hassle to do. Like, I have only played STO on console a handful of times, but it I prefer the PC version. Let's put it that way. Oh, like Nurse Chapel's variant of the uniform and stuff. Also, have I done my summer daily here? I'll probably switch back to the actual gameplay window. That would be smart. I have done my daily. Good, 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 good. And yet, far too many buttons. But alrighty, let's head to. Well, what do I want to do first? Anyone who's up to queuing for Binary Circuit, please do so now. You can't team and do this one because of the weirdness, but gotta do Binary Circuit for the Universal. Hopefully it'll pop. And then I need to go to the Terran battle zone, blow up some Terran ships. And I'll probably be the only other one I do, because I really, really, really don't feel like killing frigates. Or restoring shields on the ground. Neither one of those not particularly fun. Let's re-roll them. Iconian TFOs? We can probably do that. No way am I doing shield healing on the ground. Ah, well, that worked out really well. I'll take it. Trading alone on comms will be a nightmare for you because you hate having to manually type words on a controller. That's pretty fair. I'm not even good at typing on a keyboard. Please queue for binary circuit because I need to get it done. Because I procrastinated for 2 days. Now I've got no time. I didn't rhyme at all. Not one bit. Oh well. I've also come to the realization that the fireworks emote that's playing in the sky is like the same one that we use in space. I mean, I don't know why it wouldn't be, but it is the same one. Ronnie looks like he's having a good time over there. Please queue for binary circuit. Please. I don't know why I'm waiting. I could just go to the battle zone while I'm waiting for this to happen. That would be a much better use of my time that I wasn't doing for some reason. But that's because I'm not good at making informed decisions. I'm a Starfleet Tactical Officer. Oh, my FOV is still very much off. See, whenever I'm messing in demo record and I change my FOV, I have to set it back in live. I'm going. Gotta do a couple of hops to get over there. A wise man can smell profit in the wind. To the Badlands. Imagine the humidity on Ryza before all of the weather modifications. And of course, now binary circuit pops! Oh, look. A disco Connie. Hey, look. A disco Connie. I wonder why people would be flying disco Connies today. Oh, the battle zone has to reset it. Devastating. By devastating, I mean the other thing. Not devastating.
A new wave of mirror universe ships is coming through. We need to keep their operation shut down.
Shut it down. Open fire all batteries. Woohoo! My name is Endeavor. I crashed the ship. Why would you want to shut down? Oh boy. Alrighty, we're going. I'll do my best. Oh, hey, that's a nice Strange New Worlds uniform you got there. That person has no arms or legs. Oh, hi, Sir Boulevard. I thought you meant you were the one with no arms and legs. Gotcha. I was like, whoa, when did you switch characters? Oh, wait. This is Sphinx. Of course it's a Sphinx. I've got second console. Oh, are you kidding me? What? What the hell was that? That's such BS. What? God damn it. That was the biggest load of bullshit. We were done. It webbed me from way over on the other side. That's not even fair. Please respawn me. Game, please respawn me. Please.
The blue team beat the first challenge.
It's not that, it's because I have the Red Angel suit on, so I revived underneath the death barrier. But now I need to die and it won't let me. Alright, I'm trying a stuck. Alright, well, stuck didn't work. What do you mean respawn is on cooldown? I haven't respawned! This is so unfair. This is so upsetting. Sure, alright. I have no idea how I got credit for that, considering that I did absolutely nothing and did not fire a single shot the entire TFO. Very cool. Very cool, very cool, very cool. Very cool. Alright, I only need a few more ships. Ow. That was weird. That was very weird. Apparently I did not... The game didn't want me to explore strange new worlds. Alright. My turn. Ships are good. We are getting out of here. Oh, we got a perk point. What's it going to? Ground, 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 and all things that I don't have any points in. We're doing shield breach. Alright. We are heading back to Wolf 359, everybody. Because the only things we have left to do are, you know, TFO-based things. And those will happen as they happen. Hopefully. Here we go! Alright. Heading to Wolf 359. The new bundle pick is just amazing. Adria does some freaking fantastic work. All right, here we go. Welcome in, everybody. Ah, I stood up to stretch there for a second. Actually, I'm going to try something. I am curious. I haven't actually done it, but I realize that you guys can't see what's going on, but I'm finally using my sit-stand desk for its intended purpose. I'm going to see how long I can stream while standing up and see if it does anything different. It'll at least help my my posture a little bit. Alrighty. Y'all want to get into some TFOs? You know, I know exactly what we should do. I know exactly what we need to do. We need to do an Iconian TFO. Oof. I have the Secret Lab Magnus Pro, which is a really, really nice desk. I love this thing quite a lot. All right. Let's do it. Also, Jax, thank you for the subscription over on YouTube. And if anybody would ever like to check out my ship videos over on YouTube, you can subscribe to the channel at youtube.com/@EndeavorGameOn. Becoming a channel member gets you some exclusive perks, emojis in chat, exclusive votes on videos, and the chance to have your starship featured in a ship video. I hope there's Pyacorthos. Nice. We got this, team. We got this, we got this, we got this. Absolutely, it always is. It's not an Endeavor stream if we're not disappointing Harry Kim. All wings, open fire! Oh. I'm dead. And I'm back. Sorry about that. I did not expect to get bait so quickly. Don't worry, I've got a plan. Shields are taking a beating, Captain. Team Heal just went out. Not a moment too soon. We can win this. Turn the tide of this fight. Maelstrom's out. Maelstrom's connected. Man, I hope we get more Maelstrom torpedoes. I would love a Photon Maelstrom at some point. Boom! Wave 1 cleared. Oh boy. Alright, Benthans. Everybody split up. I'll go left. Sphinx, go middle. Let's do it. Boom, torpedoes. Oh, move out of the way of that. Alright. First wall of ships is down. And for the second one, Team Heal just went out. A lot of fire ahead of me. Alright. Got all my ships cleared out. I'm going to help out middle a little bit. Looks like most of the ships made it through here. We got 2 minutes before the next wave comes in. Oh boy. Also, I'm sorry, Pax. Hopefully it'll get you back in soon. I mean, you should load back into the TFO. Alright. Looks like all the Bentham ships made it. Start getting ready for the next wave, I guess. Nice job, team. That went very smoothly. Oh, we got Vadwar on our Bentham ships. Oh, Nelly. Come on, come on, come on. Turn the tide up. Boom. I sure do love that looking transporter. It makes my torpedoes just a little bit spicy. That's really what it's all about, right? Making torpedoes spicy. Right, got that group taken care of. They'll be dealing with torpedoes and wild weasels for a few moments. I know we can up the ante a little bit with broadside emitters. Kaboom! We're also like just kind of freezing the timer at this point. Bring in the shuttle reinforcements. Oh, I'm about to die. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I died. They finally got me. Luckily, we're down, but not out. Maelstroms. It appears things are going well over here. God, I love this torpedo boat. Alright, are there any more Bentham ships? Or did they all get their teams beamed down? Jesus Christ. Oh. Alright, we got about 20 seconds before the next group comes in. Everybody gets set. Boom. Alright, next group should be coming in any second now. Alright, I see the next group. They're here. Let's clear a path. Bring. Ooh, managed to save it. Just barely. You thought I wasn't going to notice the mines that you had chasing my Benton ships? No, 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 no! We can't have that, now can we? Not on my watch, oh no, 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 no. Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm having a pretty fair amount of fun. These dogfights are kind of insane. This might be one of the most fun Corfez runs I've had in a while. It's just a battle. Alright. Looks like my ships have made it. How's everybody else doing? Only lost 5 ships, that's pretty good. Gonna help do some cleanup in the middle here. Alright, everybody pull away. We are out of here. Nice job. That's how it's done right there.
The Teray are sending a small task force.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, so bad news is we got Teray, which means we're probably gonna get screwed here. And that's unfortunate. Well, we will do our best. Alright, everybody. I'm gonna form up behind. Binks, you try to hold in front. I've got enough mines for all these stupid Bad War ships. Let's do this. Bring 'em on! I immediately died. Oh my god. That was horrible. I haven't been humbled like that in so long. Oh, good lord. That was just devastating. Alright, here's the plan. New plan. I'm doing what I can. Ah! I am shooting all the things I can. I'm not even sure what I'm shooting at anymore. Not that it matters, I'm dead again. I think the turret ships are about to go too. Yeah, there it goes. Alrighty. Very cool. Very cool. Very cool. Very cool. Very, very cool. Alright. Very, very cool. It's very cool. Very cool. That went well. That went well. Very well. Fantastic, even. Amazing. Have a fantastic evening, Dewline. Hope you like the new episodes of Strange New Worlds. Yeah, that didn't go too well, did it? We did certainly try. I mean, we had a fun battle during the Benton phase. I enjoyed that quite a lot. I think I'll fly in the Shang a little bit more. I mean, I've got a era-appropriate costume iron, so I might as well. How about flying the Okinawa a bit? I have that one kitted out as well as a TMP ship. Alrighty. Let's fly. We tried, the jury didn't. That's true. They weren't even helping us. I wish I'd been in the Cunningham for this TFO. Much more of an HSE monster, if I'm being honest. At least this thing can't get feedback pulsed. Oh my god! I had turned the tide up and I still died. I must be taking all the aggro. Whew! That's a lot of damage. Back in the fight. Holy crap, they're just draining my health. Good lord. Whoa! What? I got torp spreaded. We got torp spreaded bad. Aw, man. I should have switched into my CSV. Not my CSV. My fire at will. Granted, that has no bearing on whether or not I would be blowing up. But I would feel a whole lot better. There we go. On to the next phase. I'm going to get my revenge on the board queen momentarily. I hope you enjoy those torpedoes, board queen. I call that a full volley. Sure feels like it's the end. Now, are you gonna tell us what you're doing with that purple stuff that you stole in the last episode, Ed? Because I'd very much like to know. Alright, there's one of the endeavors done. Then I'm gonna pull out the Okinawa next. Get some flight time in on that thing. Those torpedoes were like your smoked chicken thighs. So yummy, so juicy that you can bathe in it and so flavorful. Congratulations, Cuffs. I have read my first unique sentence of the day. That is certainly a unique sentence in that I don't think I've ever read or said that sentence out loud. Ever. I love it. I'm also now craving chicken, so thank you for that. Very, very much appreciated. What did I name my Okinawa? I don't remember because I'm dumb. Oh, there it is. What kind of build was I running on this thing? Oh, CSV. That's fun. Somebody who does DPS for a living. Or at all. I can't remember. The experimental weapon. We established that it wasn't, fantastic, right? I'm probably just gonna go back to the Hexa. It's very hard to give up the Hexas for, like, anything. The Hexas are kind of awesome. Cool. That means I don't have to feel bad about putting the Hexas on. I probably wouldn't have felt bad anyway. But, hey, I just thought about the fact that I've run this multiple times, and I don't think I have Krenum Time Bug on my bar anywhere. And that's from... Oh, wait, no, I totally do. It's called Krenum Chronophage. Cool. Gotcha, gotcha. What, you don't keep materials on hand? You gotta keep your components stocked up. That's why I have hundreds of them. Because I know that this happens. I die a lot. Stacks on stacks on stacks. Oh, okay, that's fair. Oh, was this like a Strange New World character? And now you finally have the missing piece? Hell yeah. Ooh, we're getting our industrial fabricator. That's awesome. Spark Transwarp is pretty close. I'll probably donate some dill later. We'll do our doffing later for that. Cool. Cool, all those needs are the doffs. Some energy credits. Well, I'll need the slots and projects on the dilithium mine. Or on the colony world. Nope, oh, nope, never mind. Alright, cool. Just dilithium. That's a later problem. Oh. Yeah. Well, our fleet is cooking along there. Let me know when you're ready to go, Sir Boulevard, and we will queue up. Honestly, valid. That's pretty valid. Well, I'm pretty sure we can get to a ground elite. Basically, I don't know how this ship in particular is going to do, but no better way to find out than to drop it into the deep end, right? This is how we test. By making it suffer. Also fair. Oh, I think it's loading us into one. Oh, it's space. This, well, you know what? I said I wanted to test. This will certainly do that. Does this ship have agony redistributor? It does. Very cool. Very cool, very cool, very cool. We did warp it in sequence, and I kind of love that. Right, this is a pilot ship. How exciting. I'm sorry, I hit the wrong one. Oh, no! I'm dead. I got critted with a plasma torpedo. This is like the third time the sounds have changed too, isn't it, Cheops? They change it pretty consistently. Oh, now I know why my visuals all look slightly weird. I forgot my bloom was still off from working on a video today too. Whoopsie doodles. I don't even know anymore. We do like the board missions. Rather, the game likes the board missions. I also like the board missions. So, you know, win-win. They can be Borging. Terrible. Oh boy. I wonder if I'm going to live through this TFO. Just kidding, I've already died. That gateway doesn't like me very much. I don't like that gateway very much. Ow. Honestly, whole mood. TFO of all time. I don't think I want to know how that went. Because I'm sure it wasn't great. Yeah. I did like 500 in that. It was pretty bad. I mean, we got through it. So the way I see it, like, worst case scenario, we did okay. Okay, I think, is we completed the TFO successfully. Sir Boulevard, I had you at 4 or 5.5K. Granted, min-maxing is a hell of a thing. But we can get through another TFO, albeit with deaths. Now I should probably switch into a ship that I actually built to do elite TFO stuff. Gotcha. Now this is a ship built for war. Also, Trank, thank you for that resub going on 9 months with a 6-month streak. Heh, nice. How's it going? Also, hello, Starfare. Oh, Destiny 2. Oh yeah, the new expansion launched today in D2, didn't it? Did you stream any of it? For those of you that play Destiny 2 or like to watch Destiny 2 streams or Call of Duty, you should check out Trank's channel over here. He is a monster in first-person shooters. Gotcha. Nice, nice. Welcome back to Boulevard. Ronnie, I'm going to bring in on the next TFO that we do here. $5 is now we get a ground TFO, by the way, Sir Boulevard. Calling it now. Oh, nope, never mind. We got space anyway. Alrighty. Wow, another board TFO. Really? Alright, my bloom's back on now. Now, this is most certainly the ship for this. We'll see why in a moment. You must get the spam bar! Oh no, I'm about to die. Run away, run away, run away, run away, run away, run away, run away. Okay, I run away long enough. Bye-bye, ship. We have birds of prey heading for the Kang. I do love blowing up starships. Protect the Kang, it can't get to 75% health. It's close enough, Cuffs, that I'm considering it basically Friday. We are close enough. Alright. Kang is clear, let's go back after these simulators. Eat torpedoes. Second assimilator down. Oh, those warships want me dead. Cool. The Kang got away. Let's finish cleanup and then take out the carrier. Boom. GG. Warp out. You know, there is something we could do here. I have yet to build out my Warden. I do not believe that I built out my Warden at all. So, do we build out the Warden, ladies and gentlemen? I wish I remembered what I named that thing so I could find it. But I'm like 99% sure that I don't have a build on it. Oh, that's the Pioneer too. No, 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 no. Nope. No, 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 no. Nope. 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 There it is. I know how to decide whether or not we should build out the Warden. There's a great way to decide something like this. All right. While I take this ship back to Earth space dock, vote. Vote, 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 vote. Are we building out the Warden today? It is the temporal multi-mission cruiser from the Timeless Legacy bundle. That's a hydrate. I mean, I like the idea of a temporal ship. I could do a pretty nasty fire at will build with this thing. That is my initial take. Base it off of the Cunningham, the ship that I was just in. Oh, I also have to go back to ESD because this thing isn't T62X yet, and that's a problem. And Pax I will bring in on the next TFO that we do here as well. Gonna head back to Seoul, regardless though, because I gotta get this thing upgraded and squared away and figure out how I'm gonna make this thing look. I think I might keep the STO aesthetic. Thinking I might. Looks like Yes is winning this vote by a pretty substantial margin right now. We can meet at Club 47. Gotcha Pack sounds like a good plan. I kind of dig the look of this thing. Oh, we absolutely. Well, I mean, you got plenty of time. Hopefully, before we get another ground, I gotta rebuild this thing anyway. Also, man, it's so weird being this freaking bright. Costume is so bright. The bloom on it. I feel like a giant emissive layer. I love it. First things first, let's get you spick and span and upgraded. Oh, we'll decide that when we're doing the build. Now that we're on ESD, we can also get rid of all of this because we don't want any of this. Alrighty. So, here's the plan. We are going to do a fire at will build in this thing based off of what we've got on the Cunningham. Because that has been a very successful one. The question is, what flavor of phasers are we using? Because the other one is using pulse phasers. I don't want to do pulse phasers. I want to do any of my other phasers, of which I have several options to choose from. We're just not doing pulse. That's the only thing. Do I have more radiolytic single beam arrays? Oh, I totally do. Fantastic. Cool. I might go radiolytics. Throw the Terran Task Force one on for good measure as well. If only radiolytics had an Omni. Truly, truly devastating. I guess we're going with Obliviatings. It's too bright in here. We need the Pavin. We might need another radiolytic beam array, huh? Oh, JK, it ran turrets in the back. That's an interesting choice. Why did I do that? JK, I totally know why I did that. It makes sense. I can make good decisions. I am a good decision maker, trust me. We don't need those Valkyries, for one. So, console-wise, let's see what we had on here and sort of build off of that. We had Isomags, Crenum Chronophage, Sequential, Flagship Tactical Computer. Actually, which one of the flagship set consoles was the really good one? I always forget. There's one that's in the meta, and I never ever ever remember which one that it actually is, which is my great curse. Is it the adaptive emergency systems? I think it is the adaptive emergency systems. AES is the tanking one, flagship comp is the tac one. Which one would you recommend on here? I feel like you could make an argument for both. For, like, either one. Haste sounds nice. Question is, do I want haste or do I want bonus damage? I could just run both. That's a fair point. I suppose there is nothing fundamentally stopping me from running both. Custom power. Get subspace on here. We'll get the Achilles console on here. What else are we missing? Agony, dilithium. And I think we'll do the Valkyries. I think that could be fun. Alright. Ship equipment is set. Bridge officer stations. Now here's where it gets really, really fun. Right, this is an engineer. Well, this actually works out pretty well for me. Oh, man. We can fit a fair amount of uncon procs on this thing, can't we? Oh, well, how about that? That is so nice. Oh, we need our scatter volley there. I see the kind of trade-off in this ship because it only has one taxi. That's a thing. I mean, it's not a deal breaker. It just certainly is a thing. We'll do a recursive shearing. Get our chronometric inversion field. We'll do entropic redistribution. New emergency powered weapons. Unless I have a better thing I could put in here. I don't think I have one. Alrighty, well, we're already doing it, but building out the Warden won with a yes vote, unsurprisingly. Yay or nay on timeline collapse? We've got the space for it. Then I would run emergency powered engines, which we somehow don't have on this guy over here. Alright, traits. We need our fire at will things. All of those are fine. Oh, right. I totally forgot. We need a torpedo on this thing, don't we? That was the whole point of this. I totally forgot that this isn't CSV, so I do have to run a torpedo here. That's right. Hello, photon torpedo. Which also means this needs to be torpedo spread 1. Alright, let's see what we got. Cultural conquest, that's fine. A collector of armaments, that's fine. Inertial supremacy, that's fine. Temporal tunneling, that's fine. Tearing goodbye. Not sold. I do like tearing goodbye, but you know it would be even cooler than tearing goodbye. The ruin of our enemies. The ruin of our enemies is certainly fun. I hesitate to use the trade-off of this ship until they fix it. I am aware that it is somewhat overperforming at the moment. So we're going to hold off on that. Emergency weapon cycle is not a bad plan. Anything else? I think that might be the bulk of it. Yep, we've got superior beam training on. I think we're good. I like it, I like it, I like it a lot. Alright, duty officers before I beam up here. This is a temporal ship, so we need our temp guys. You're fine. Alright, well, cool. That works. I think we're good to beam up. Bum 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 bum. Epic music for a new starship. Oh yeah. Bow 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 bow. First things first, off. We're not doing that. Crank the power a little bit, and we are ready to start building here. Let's get our bar put together. I've got the new console on here. Oh my god, guys, I know what trait I'm missing. The trait that makes everything so much better in so many ways. How could I forget? Bicultural conquest. I like a collector of armaments more than you. There we go. That's better. Alright, where were we? Did not have space for attack pattern beta. Do I even need a CSV on here? I feel like I don't actually need CSV. Torpedo spread's going to give me my CSV. There's no point in running CSV with entwined tactical matrices there. Because if I activate torp spread, I'm already going to get a CSV. So is that even necessary? I lean towards the answer to that question being no. I just have a bunch of fighting cooldowns. But we're not going to do that. That seems pointless. We can throw attack pattern beta back on. We're good then. Unless I put Heisenberg amplifier to have another control ability. Because why not? My only thing is I'm not the biggest fan of it because I don't like things teleporting when I don't know where they're going to go. But alas, I'll get over it. I like where this is going. No mines. Got it on the bar already. Got that on the bar already. You can go there. Go there. We have an emergency power ability that can go there. My fire will go right here. Anything else we're missing? Got that one. We've got chronometric. We don't have recursive shear. That's what we're missing. I knew there was something that wasn't there that needed to be. Also our batteries. Battery. Our energy amplifier seems to have disappeared. Is it under advanced battery? Oh, no, I just can't spell. That's also pretty valid. Get brace for impact on, because that's our only sort of ish full heal. Sort of ish. And boom, boom, boom. I think we've got a starship. Let's get her leveled real quick. Also, go into an elite. Why not? Gotta test it out the best way. And I know I'm still on a team, which is going to spawn in even more enemies, but it wouldn't be a challenge if we didn't do that, right? Let's do this. Flagship tactical computer is missing. Fleet weapon acceleration is not on here, is it? The lithium transporter we have. Woven is also missing. Broadside we've got. We don't have adaptive emergency systems either. There we go. Any other consoles we're missing? I don't think so. We got the sequential launcher. We've got the lithium. We've got yep. Oh, we're missing the sphere, maybe? Nope, we got the sphere. Cool. Yeah, that's all. Now we're good.
He's dead, Jim.
We got it. All right. He's dead, Jim. Alright. I'm gonna run a combat log during this. See what happens. Blah 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 blah. Controlled by the Banthan Guard. Blah 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 blah. Let's do this. I would prefer if you did not knock my weapon subsystems offline. I need those to do weapon things. Kaboom! Nice! Oh, I did not realize that all the ships had died. Alrighty. Well, GG. Ship's probably going to be leveled now.
There's been a lot of turbulent activity. We have the suspect in custody.
Out of curiosity, how much damage should that new console do? Well, it's not the lowest thing on my list. Not particularly high, either.
Ship is stable.
Well, we'll see how it does in a more actual content. I probably should have picked up some of that loot. Turned into salvage. Oh well. Alright, everybody. Back to Wolf 359. Let's get back into it. Seems that basically everyone else is still at Wolf 359. I'm heading back now. Alright. Let's get into this next TFO. Where are we going? Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 ba ba bum ba bum ba 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 bum 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 ba 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 bum. I really like the design of the Warden. I wish the Elita class looked more like this. This is how I think remastered Elita could look like. Come on, send us into the TFO. Please. Here we go. Also, Pax, it's not ground yet. You still got a chance. Swarm.
The Herc are about to overrun this planet, and time is a factor.
If time's a factor, then you should have them come down all of the lanes immediately instead of waiting. The transports are coming down all 4 lanes! That's a reference to the winter TFO. I wonder. And I wonder. Good grief. Oh, to show off the new Strange New World uniforms. No, they're free, Rachel. Have you not seen? Just go to the promotions tab. Right here. They are free and unlocked across the account. Once you claim the first one, a reclaim will show up on all of your other characters. Do 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 do. It's very nice. I got mine on. Yeah, the design team knows about it. They are aware. So probably working on it. Also, I wonder where those torpedoes are going. Far away, apparently. Also, the next TFO we do is probably going to be an Iconian one. So, Pax, you want to do a bug hunt after this to wrap up the stream? We'll have just enough time to do it. I also still need to do an Iconian TFO. I think bug hunt counts as an Iconian TFO. Actually, it was from Sir Boulevard. I don't have any fancy insider knowledge, trust me. I don't know anything. And cool. All I know is that the Jamestown class should be added to Star Trek Online. And I will die on that hill, more than likely.
Refugee ships heading down escape route Alpha. Protect them. Herc ships spotted at a... Get over
Torpedoes away! This ship is so much fun. I'm enjoying this thing quite a bit.
escape route Beta. Protect the refugee ships. Refugee
The Donde Eres, the Dreadnought. There it is. Kaboom!
Earth ships spotted at escape route Gamma. Get over there.
Shuttles are coming in. The reinforcements have arrived!
Head to escape route. Protect the refugee ship.
Now what else isn't on my bar? Agony redistributor. Whoopsie! "90 seconds remaining, team." Tears of Doom!
Earth ships spotted at escape route Gamma. Get over there.
"10 seconds remaining." We're doing a ground TFO next, Rachel. Gotta do a bug hunt. Warp on out of here. Also gonna move my desk back down and sit down for this last TFO. Ugh. Alrighty. Hux. Rachel, I'll bring you in for this one. Also, BDC Snap, thank you for the resub over on Twitch. Going on 3 months. And that's a hydrate. And a reminder that we have subscription/memberships on Twitch and YouTube. Over here on the Twitch side, obviously it gets you ad-free viewing over on Twitch, as well as all of the other goodies on Twitch's side. And on YouTube, it'll get you early access to videos, exclusive votes on a video every month, and the chance for your starship to be featured in a video on the channel. If you'd like to see one of those videos in action, I actually talked about it a little bit earlier today. The Constitution class video, the Disco Constitution class video, is a member video, the USS Lexington, flown by 47 Alpha Tango. If you haven't checked that video out, the link to it is in chat. There we go. Alright, let's do this bug hunt. Pop, lock, and load.
Welcome to Pariah 3. I'm Lieutenant John Vanderveer, and I'll be your demolitions expert on this trip.
Alrighty, here we go. We've got our Strange New Worlds uniforms. I see Pax's Strange New Worlds uniform. Anybody else? You know what? I think we go really well with this. Space barber weapon. Hell yeah, Starfarer. Strike team! Let's go! Get over here, Vanderveer. We gotta move.
Fire in the hole!
Also, good grief, what is going on with my hand there? It was bending all kinds of which ways. My poor wrist. I wonder if I'll ever get the version of this with the stock folded up too. I would definitely be down for some Strange New Worlds phaser rifles.
Fire in the hole!
Let's move, team. Cover R6.
According to our scans, there's a tunnel under us. Give
Boom.
me a moment. I'll clear a path.
Perfect mission for the Gatling gun. Every mission is perfect for the Gatling gun. I mean, Ronnie's using it. The only reason I'm not is because I'm just having some Space Barbie fun. So I'm using the Disco full auto rifle for a bit. You know, it would go well with this look, the Kelvin rifle. I know I've got one of those sitting around somewhere. I'm a huge fan of that rifle.
Cover me!
Alright, team, protect Vanderveer with everything you got. Ow! You're a Space Barbie girl in a Space Barbie world. I'm golden. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Alrighty. Here we go. Let's finish this. Pond Mother is down. Alrighty. GG, everybody. Nice work. Back to Wolf 359. So, with that, we are just a couple of minutes past 10 o'clock. So we are going to wrap up the stream here for the night. Everyone, it has been an absolute pleasure getting to game with you all tonight. We got to pull out the Warden, put a build on it, and run a couple of TFOs with it. I think I'm going to have some fun with this ship. I cannot wait to fly it more. If you enjoyed the stream and want to see more, consider dropping a follow over on Twitch and a subscription over on YouTube. It helps the channels grow every single day, and you know I always appreciate it. We have memberships on both channels, Twitch and YouTube. Like I said, over on Twitch, it gets you access to all of the fun stuff that Twitch gives you, like ad-free viewing. And over on the YouTube side, it'll get you access to some exclusive emojis, as well as first looks at all of our videos and more, like being featured at the end of a couple of upcoming YouTube videos, which is going to be very, very, very cool. We also have a Discord where we get up to all kinds of trouble. The link to that is in chat, discord.gg/Endeavor Studios, and you can find that link and many more at our main website, www.endeavorgaming.com. But alrighty, I will see everybody next week for a new theme and a new stream. I'm so excited for what is coming. I hope you all have a fantastic weekend, and I will see you later. As always, you have been live with Endeavor Gaming, and remember to keep calm and game on.